This two-way Morant guard build is the single best guard build in all of 2K25. We're talking 93 driving dunk, 92 ball handle, 91 speed with ball, 89 3, 96 steal, and 83 perimeter defense. This all doesn't even mention the 80 vertical, the 85 pass accuracy, and the 86 speed and 77 agility. For all my ISO guards out there, this build gets Hall of Fame lightning launch, and if you use your max +1, you get legend lightning launch. We're gonna go through each category of this build, and I will explain every single detail and show you why this is the best guard build in the entire game. Starting first with the finishing, we have a 79 close shot, 77 driving layup, but most importantly, that 93 driving dunk. You can always switch this to a 96 if you want a build that gets Hall of Fame posterizer, but you can always just use cap breakers as well to get that to 96. I chose the 93 driving dunk, and that with the 80 vertical means I get pro contact dunks, almost every single dunk package in the game, including Morant himself, and of course, you also have the opportunity to get Hall of Fame posterizer using your cap breakers. As you can see in the clips you're watching, I am dunking all over the place, and I still have not even bought contact dunks yet. Moving on to the shooting side, we have a 79 mid-range, an 85 free throw, and most importantly, an 89 three-pointer. The 89 three-pointer allows us to get every single shooting badge in the game, and most importantly, silver limitless range, which again, if you use your max +1 on, you will have gold limitless range. Because your three-pointer is high enough, you can also equip a takeover that boosts your three-pointer. So all it takes is me to get to my first takeover, and I already have a 92 three-pointer on this build. The shooting is probably the worst part of this entire build, and yet I am still comfortably greening with it. Moving on to probably the best of all categories, and that is our playmaking. 85 pass accuracy means you get gold dimer, and of course you can use your max +1 to get that to Hall of Fame. It also allows you to get bronze bailout, meaning you will be able to bail out of your passes just like I do right here around this center, dropping it off to my big. Most of my ISOs though, you guys came here for this, the ball handle and speed with ball, 92 and 91 respectively. This allows you to get almost every single dribble sig in the entire game. Dribble styles, step backs, moving crossovers, whatever move you want, you most likely have. And even if you don't, once you hit starter 3, you can use your cap breakers to boost the ball handle or the speed with ball to get that dribble sig that you really want. And as I mentioned earlier, you get Hall of Fame lightning launch with that 91 speed with ball, and if you use your max +1 on that, we're getting legend lightning launch on our ISO build. Next up might be my favorite part of the entire build, and that is the defense. The ISOs for the last couple years have had to sacrifice defense pretty significantly, but you do not have to do that with this build. 83 perimeter defense allows you to get some good contests as well as get the badge challenger, and then the biggest part of it all is that 96 steal, Hall of Fame glove, and Hall of Fame interceptor. And if you choose to use those 5 cap breakers on the steal, you can get legend glove and legend interceptor. This steal is absolutely ridiculous. I have already put up multiple 8 steal games, 7 steal games, and I'm averaging close to 5 steals in the rec right now. Now we'll move past the rebounding and move to our final categories: speed, agility, and vertical. As I mentioned earlier, that 80 vertical allows you to get a lot of dunk animations as well as pro contact dunks. The speed and the agility is where I'm thinking I'm going to use my cap breakers on, but even then, the build still feels really fast. With just a 77 agility, I feel like I'm flying around off the ball both on offense and defense. And with that 86 speed, I am comfortably able to get around my defender, whether it's a guard or a big. This is the most well-rounded ISO build you will see in this entire game. Here's a look at the final build, all of it at once. You see that 93 driving dunk, that 89 three-pointer. You see the pass accuracy, ball handle, speed with ball, that 96 steal. You want to be a 6'3" point guard, 188 pounds with that 6'10" wingspan, and you can make a build just like this. And as always, the build is yours. If you guys don't want a three-pointer or don't want the ball handle, you guys can mess with whatever you want and make this build perfect for you. For me, this build was perfect. It is well-rounded. It gets almost every badge I could possibly want. I'm able to ISO while also being able to still hit my friends when I'm playing rec or park. I have not felt a build feel this well-rounded in so long, and I absolutely love it. If you guys end up making this build, be sure to let me know in the comments below. This build is unbelievable. I'm likely going to be using this build for a very long time. Let me know if you want to see any other builds. I'm thinking of maybe making a 6'6" guard later in the year, maybe making a center at some point, or a stretch 4. Let me know if you want to see the builds I am able to create for those positions. As always, if you made it to the end, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.